pray continually. Pray. This one we know. Or do we? Jesus' disciples asked him to teach them only one thing. Teach us how to pray. Obviously, Jesus prayed differently from other people. Do you want Jesus to teach you how to pray? Help you to go deeper in your prayer? Maybe make prayer a more regular habit. Maybe make prayer more than a list of requests that you bring before God over and over and over. Maybe you would like to learn how you could pray continually in the midst of your busy life. Once again, Richard Foster has wisdom to offer. He has written that prayer is the life of perpetual communion. There's a lot to think about in that statement, and that seems right to me because there's a lot of depth to prayer. Prayer is more than words. Sometimes prayer is groans or tears. I think Jesus' disciples asked him to teach us to pray because the way he prayed showed them that prayer was more than they realized. They saw that Jesus spoke to the Father and listened to the Father. Maybe Lent is a time to pray without words so that you create quiet space for God to speak. They saw him get up very early in the morning to pray. Maybe you want to carve out some time early in the morning so that you can start your day in the presence of God. And they saw him pray throughout the day, not just at regular prayer times. Speaking with the Father was as natural for Jesus as breathing. Maybe you want to pray breath prayers, flash prayers, quick prayers in response to what you see and hear and do throughout your day. I know some of you have a habit of praying when you hear an emergency siren. Maybe you want to pray after you listen to the news, or check your social media feed, or when you encounter someone who seems to be stressed or hurting. Perhaps Lent is a season for Jesus to teach you to pray. As we begin Lent, let's join together in the prayer that Jesus offered to his disciples when they asked him to teach us how to pray. Jesus responded, "This is how you should pray." Will you join with me in the prayer that Jesus taught his disciples? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.